SGS, how you doing, bud? Hey, Captain. How you doing? Cheese, welcome. I'm already fighting with Bannerlord a bit, but yep. We'll see how she goes. It says save games, but it's just some corrupted files, which I also can't delete because this developer is dog shit, apparently. Mouse not confined to the window. Can't delete corrupted saves that I don't even know why they exist. We're off to a great start, Tail World. Great start. All right. Let's launch a new campaign.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent.
I spent Calradia wrong.
Its armies scattered foes before them. The strong... The forests of the north to the wastes of the south. All was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap.
Nice haircut, Bozo.
Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
And so she begins. Character culture. The Vlandians were kind of my boys in the OG. Well, not OG, the Warband. How's it going? We're trucking along. How about yourself? Feel like it's been ages since I've watched this cinematic. Yeah, it's kind of well done. The Vlandians are the descendants of adventurers from the West who lived under the Empire for centuries before forming an independent kingdom. With the decline of imperial authority, they have evolved into a well-organized feudal society led by a caste of warlike nobles who prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback. So basically, Normans. 5% more renown from the battles. 5% more renown from the battles. Really? This game's been out for years, and they've still got 5% more renown from the battles, rather than 5% more renown from battles? When did this release? Trucking along and living the dream? Yeah, literally. This game's been out for 5 years, and they haven't fixed a grammatical error on literally the first screen. Jesus. This is boding well. Saves I can't delete, no cursor lock / confinement, and a typo on, well, grammatical error, blatant grammatical error, on the first screen in the game. Oh boy. Where's this dev from? Oh, Turkey. Oh, okay. 15% more income while serving as a mercenary. 10% production bonus to villages that are bound to castles. Recruiting lords to armies costs 20% more influence. Sturgians. Sturgians are the descendants of the foreign tribes of northern Calradia. As the Empire expanded into their cold forest, they found a ready market for their luxurious furs of woodland animals, whom they traditionally hunted and trapped. Sturgian chieftains became princes, vying for preeminence with the help of Nord mercenaries who migrated into their realm. They are good hunters and wanderers, traveling far in search of opportunities both for trade and for plunder. Creating and upgrading infantry troops are 25% cheaper. Armies lose 20% less daily cohesion, 20% more relationship penalty from kingdom decisions. It's like Norse. Empire. The Calradian Empire is in decline, even before the suspicious death of the Emperor Aranikos. The once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today those factions are in open war, yet Calradians endure. Their methodical study of defensive strategy, in which garrison cities slow down invading forces until mobile field armies can come to their rescue, helps hold their neighbors at bay. 20% less garrison troop wage. Being in army brings 25% more influence. Village hearths increase 20% less. What does that even mean? But, basically Byzantines. Asarai. No. Khuzaits. No. Battanians. The Battanians still remember the olden days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They painted their faces when going to battle, and even their noblemen prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. 50% less speed penalty and 15% sight range bonus in forests. Towns owned by Battanian rulers have Fian champions are easily one of the most OP foot troops in this game. Interesting. Those belong to, I assume, Battanians. To fight on foot while using great axe to hand sword. 50% less penalty. Towns owned by Battanian rulers have +1 militia production, 10% slower build rate for town products and settlements. So these are like generic Celtic / Bretons. I'm sort of between. There's a weird noise. Sort of between Valandians and Empire. Maybe Battanians. I'll run a poll. Two minutes. Make your pick. Question is, which culture? Landians, Empire, or Battanians? I guess in the interim rather, I could read the Azarai. The Azarai are the inhabitants of the Nahasa Desert, a mixture of nomadic Bedouin and settled oasis farmers. They are famous for their horsemanship and knowledge of the learning of many lands, especially medicine gained from lying on some of the continent's most lucrative trade routes. Each clan is fiercely proud of its lineage and often jealous of the others, but when united by a charismatic leader, they become a major force on the south. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty, no speed penalty on desert. Daily wages of troops in the party increased by 5%. Khuzaits, Khuzait confederation of steppe tribes used to live a nomadic life. recently settled on the eastern frontier of the empire and are slowly transitioning into an agrarian society with permanent town centers. Despite this, they still retain many aspects of their nomadic life, including their affinity with horses. Your masters of mounted archery, shooting, and then galloping out of reach. Coward tactics. Recruiting and upgrading mounted troops are 10% cheaper, 25% production bonus to horse, mule, cow, and sheep in villages owned by Crusade rulers, 20% less tax income from towns. Poll has about 30 seconds left. Volandians it shall be.
Line formation! Infantry! Form a line! Give them ground! Circle! Leave no one breathing!
What the fuck is that voice?
Get them! Fall now! Side by side! Shooting shields! Die, you bastard! Form a circle!
Huh. This doesn't feel like it's particularly random. It sort of feels like it's just going between a few different presets. These are probably my favorite. I'm actually playing as them on my campaign right now. They seem the most interesting. Those nice baby blues. It's kind of grayish. It's not very bright blues. So that's as blue as we're gonna get. This guy looks like the finest specimen. We try. Oh, what a great mustache. Sort of looks like, what's his name from There Will Be Blood. Was there not like just a normal length beard? Why we got it look scraggly as fuck? Handlebar mustache to it. Like all the facial hair looks like they've never heard of conditioner. Mustache screaming have at thee. Like what the fuck is this shit? Bro, put some butter in there or something. God damn. A little bit of oil, I don't know. Any kind of moisturizer. Well, I think it's gonna have to be this delightful mustache. I mean, why is there not just this, but beard? Sorry, dad sneeze. Like this. This is me, but like not like this. Silvar moisturizing the fitting tenders is the equivalent of shoving your face and streaming, hoping you didn't get cholera. Nah. They listen. This is like in post, like the fall. This is like after the fall of the Roman Empire. They've got a lot of olive oil. Is basically what I'm trying to say. They don't even work. Oh my god. Of course they don't. I think we've got to go with this. Do we do this one or this one? The smaller one or the larger one? I mean, I'm inclined towards the larger one myself. If you get to risk cholera, yeah. She literally just graze part of the skin rather than put actual hair. It seems that way, yeah. Shows more dominance. I'm with you on that one. Listen, I'm willing to risk cholera if it means I can have nice facial hair. What the fuck is this hair? Jesus. There's some interesting DNA happening in Vlandia right now. Oh. It's kind of recent bug. I think on older versions, doubles didn't look too bad. The hair looks like dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's just smooth as a baby's butt. Exactly. His hair all looks like fucking Oblivion ass hair. I feel like it looked better in Warband. Oy. Oh, that's one of me. Like, Jesus. There's not really, like, brown with a little bit of red in it. I guess this is as close as we're going to get. This looks like sort of a strawberry blonde more than, like an auburn. Why is green not green? What is this? This is green. This is very much not green hair. Sauron, give me the ring. Let's drink a wizard's growth potion. Have you guys seen that new Hobbit game? Tales of the Shire or whatever? Oh my god. They need to just take everyone at Weta, the Weta game dev studio that was involved in that, and just take them aback and fucking shoot them. Because they clearly have nothing to contribute to society. If that's the kind of dog shit they shit out. I mean, there's like not a good brown. This is their brown, I guess. Whatever. Fuck it. Markings. Could say that about EA developers these days. True. I'm convinced that like 75% of people who work at like EA and Ubisoft don't actually do anything on a day-to-day basis. Otherwise, how do you have like literally tens of thousands of employees and yet do nothing of quality? Bunch of people in fucking HR and shit. Well, we look kind of goofy, but how do I like lose some weight in my face a bit here? I got a pudgy ass face. Since some of the gameplay doesn't look too bad, needs a bit of work though. I think to actually be good since there are a few things missing from it that make cozy games good. It looks, I don't know. What I saw of it looked terrible. Looks like the ideal bard. Excellent. You may not like it, but this is the ideal bard body. Bro looks fucking drunk. Whatever. Good enough. What the fuck are my parents? What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. You're born into a family of a baron's retainers, urban merchants, yeomen, urban blacksmith, hunters, or mercenaries. Let's say 10 skill levels and 1 focus point to roguery and crossbow, 1 attribute point to cunning. Putting the loot on the battlefield one and then bashing somebody's cranium with it the next. That was basically in Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, I watched Asmongold play a little bit of that Shire game. I'm like, even though that man's got millions and millions and millions of dollars, I was still praying that he would get it like returned within that 2-hour window. Just so the studio didn't get some money to encourage them. Trade and charm, intelligence, riding and polearm. This looked like they're a cross between a dwarf and a local weaver that isn't allowed to go outside. Which one even was that? Oh, it was mercenaries, I guess. Smithing and two-handed. Barons, retainers, or yeomen. Probably this, because social's better. Father was a bailiff for a local feudal magnate. He looked after his liege's estates, resolved disputes in the village, and helped train the village levy. Rode with the Lord's cavalry, fighting as an armored knight. Retainers? Yeah. High social and int is great. Okay. I've had my character's parents have dinner plate eyes and a football head once. Just a little bit of that, hey Arnold ass DNA. He's blowing on the mouth of the local baron. As long as it's level 7 then vigor and endurance. Okay, let's get our social up. Fuck it. As a child, you were noted for your leadership skills. That gets cunning up. Way with people gets social up a bunch. Your way with people. You're always attentive to other people, good at guessing their motivations. You studied how individuals are swayed. Try to what you learned from adults on your friends. Charm and leadership. Cunning sort of feels like they were like, what? Like, why is tactics and scouting in cunning? That seems weird. You look like a smug little bugger. It does. Looks like some fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Oompa Loompa reject. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also herded the sheep. You worked in the village smithy. Prepared projects. It's plus 1 point to intelligence. Gathered herbs in the wild. Hunted small game. Sold produce at the market. Social up even more. Let's get that int up. This youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You served as a baron's groom. What always gets me is how if your character starts off at age 20, they look like they're 14 half the time. Our guy does definitely not have the hairline of a 14-year-old. Steward and tactics. Attribute point to cunning. 14 and 40 at the same time. Yeah, it's like a 14-year-old face and like a 40-year-old hairline. Stood guard with the garrison. Maybe. Rode with the scouts. Trained with the infantry. Why the fuck does the infantry have a, like, cassock here? Join the skirmishers. It's because he's on those damn phones. Stood guard with the garrisons, I guess. Lord Kensington III of Balmont. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. Got a successful manhunt. This is some money in land. Probably that one. That's a dangerous animal. Oh, the polearm and crossbow are probably both good for me. Had a famous escapade in town. Bow, chick, wow, wow. Treated people well. Famous escapade. Well, the problem is that it doesn't really help my stats at all. Plus 10 skills, 10 skill levels and 1 focus point to charm and steward. What's... Oh, that actually seems pretty good. Attribute point to social, plus 1 to mercy, generosity, and honor, plus 5 renown. You know, they're tipping cows, you deserve to be known. No, we treated people well. We're very nice. Who is this? Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by a passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property, set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your 2 younger siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because if this is supposed to be my sibling, my dad got cucked because he looks nothing like me. This dude looks like he's from a different area. That's really you shit your neighbor's house for playing the way to that. Subdued a raider. Drove them off with arrows. Rode a fast horse. Tricked the raiders. Organized the travelers to break out. Travelers? I don't like the sounds of that. That sounds like those people. Encouraged a few travelers at the inn to break out in a coordinated fashion. Raiders killed or captured most, but you and your brother were able to escape. 1 point to leadership, 1 point to charm, 1 point to social. Let's do that one. Fuck it. Gunthric. Silvar. I am dog shit with weapons, it seems. Let's pray for the best. Difficulty presets. It's silly sometimes. I mean, that one was fine. Freebooter, Warrior, Bannerlord. Hero death in combat. Clan member death possibility in battle is reduced by 100%. Combat AI difficulty normal. Persuasion success 10% bonus very easy. 10% bonus is very easy. Recruitment difficulty very easy 2 extra. If you choose Bannerlord difficulty, keep play. Which unrealistic you don't. Super quick early on. Friendly troops receive damage reduced to 50%. Player received damage reduced to 25%. I'm talking 1 to 2 hits if you aren't careful. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, we can change the difficulty later, I assume. Fuck it. Let's start on freebooter. Baby mode.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards.
This dude does not share my DNA. Zero chance.
When we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister?
Me?
Up for a fight?
Fuck, my face is still fat as shit. Holy cow. Can I get like... Surely, there's got to be some way to solve this. Also, could we get some plugs or something? I don't know. This is just... Ugh. 3 days of training these bastards. Think we're getting close. You need to think about blah blah blah.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we
This
catch
dude
up with
shares
the
DNA with
raiders.
a neighbor who played the lute too loud. No, he's got a very desert DNA look to him.
Let's go on then.
Yeah, so the mouse is blessedly locked in this mode at least. Also, sorry for whipping that back and forth. Oh, weapons. You know, it surprises me that they still haven't thought of a better system that doesn't... like, this is the same combat system they used in Warband, where, you know, the camera's going all over the fucking place. Feels like they could have improved on this a little bit by now. Why do I gotta... I don't know.
You bastards!
Alright, boys, let's do this.
Yeah! You are done! I'll split
Stabbing remains as ineffective as I remember it being in Warband. Heh, you bitch. Oh. Easy peasy. It's kind of stupid, so it's easy to take people out once you learn how to abuse it. Yeah, in Warband, I remember just like smacking down on people's heads worked pretty effectively. Plus, if you're using a blunt weapon, you got tons of prisoners. Horsey. Still applies here. Good job, Tail Worlds. Oops. 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 Gotcha. Using the AI is the only reason. Oops. The only reason I managed to win a 1v348 siege recently. Took me for like an hour or so since my game crashed halfway through the first time. Yep. That sounds like Warband, alright. I saw that they're doing like another Viking DLC or game or something. I remember they did one. I can't remember if it was for Mountain Blade like 1 or Warband. I feel like it got like no support. Naval combat and whatnot. Naval combat. That'll be interesting. What's this fucking bozo? Yeah, let's go.
Are you ready to leave it?
I played like a ton of the Napoleonic. I don't know if it was a game or a DLC that they did way back in the day. That was a good time. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're on to the north here. Blah, 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 blah. Anything, if you press X holding some series, you can coach them. Knock people off the horse with a single hit off. Oh, okay, yeah. That used to be like in Warband, or yeah, Warband. It would just like be a thing that would happen eventually if you were riding long enough. Tavia, blah blah blah. Important. I've got to walk around first. That's annoying.
Now we're here, I guess. The Ed.
Holding Alt. I don't see the head, man. Oh, that frame rate. Why is game capture capturing my... that's the first game I've ever streamed where it's captured my FPS. Why is this game programmed like shit? Jesus. I've streamed a lot of games. That's the first time I've seen that happen. So, fix that.
I'm Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here?
God damn. Unfortunate DNA for you, too.
We think
Purchase grain. This Game of Thrones conversion is decently complete right now, save for some custom areas that need to be made. I figure I'll start with base. Purchase food. Alright, let's buy some grain. What have I got for weapons? Hunting bow. I'm useless with that. Notables help you recruit more and better troops according to your relationship with them. Click on some troops to move them into your party. Sure.
glad to see you found what you needed.
Just a game in Japan.
That matter I mentioned earlier. There's this well.
Okay, what was our quest? Rescue the Traveler. Can rescue Traveler. You got it. Every time I move my cursor to the bottom of the window, it pops up my taskbar. Oh boy.
On my orders! Move!
It's giving it mildly sting chance, better on mod, but also very unstable. Okie dokie. That's a great tutorial game. I don't want to do that though. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not hitting fucking nothing. Oh. Okay. I lied.
Kill them all! Ah! Everyone!
Oh boy. You boys have this, huh? Easy peasy. Little peasants with rocks and pointy sticks. Yeah. Those are quite the raiders.
Heaven be praised!
Heaven be praised. Deus Vult. Why are you over here now? You're my prisoners. Cannot recruit. Leather cavalier boots. Well, let's use it. Take and equip. Wrapped arm guards. Take and equip. They're cheap padding. Worse, but we'll take it. Especially considering you sliced through a bunch of them in one swing. I mean, I am on the baby mode difficulty, I suppose. You can level every time your total skill points value reaches the target value. Leveling up grants focus points to spend. If you have free focus points, you'll see it by a small indicator of the character screen. Click on the button to view different skills. Choose a skill focus. Focus points are used to increase the learning rate at any skill. Focus points are used to increase the learning rate at any skill. You mean in any skill? Jesus. Come on, guys. Charm. Who's up bannering thy lord right now? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, trying out the old Bannerlord. I like dabbled in it very, very briefly back shortly after it came out, but my computer couldn't really run it at the time. So here we are. Good, just editing clips right now, waiting for a client to finish something so I can do some work. Nice. Learning limit? Warrior's diet. Steward seems good. And maybe full arm? Not bad. Not bad. We're getting through it. I didn't have anything to do today, so figured I might as well do a day stream. That was a lie. I've got stuff to do, but I don't feel like doing it, so I figured I should do a day stream. Okay, so there's more raiders out there. Where are you, raiders? There you are. Attack.
On my command! Everyone! Everyone!
I mean, I fucked up. F1. And then F3 to charge. There we go. I'll have to attempt. I did finish my first ever Noida run. Hey, breakfast means breakfast took longer than intended. That's awesome. I feel like I've never gotten very far in Noida. It's very cool, but I don't know. My brain struggles with playing it well. But that's dope that you finished the run. Damn, look at these peasants. Getting all uppity and not getting their heads chopped off. Easy peasy. Although I imagine that I'm not going to get to keep these mounted troops. I did a couple of years. I was finding things once and I got a good bit of stuff. It's quite rewarding. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a very neat game. I feel like not long after release, one of the Steam curators I follow, like roguelikes or something like that, recommended it. I picked it up, but I didn't try it until like, I don't know, 2 years ago or so, a year ago. It's very, very good. Found a boss in a fraction of a second, which is a bit anticlimactic, but I guess my wand was that broken. I mean, hey, that can feel good in its own way, right? Tailored rough tide bracers. Sure. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Whip. There we go. Okay, so we've got another character thing. Oh, I've got a point to spend in charm. Okay, I get it now. +3 renown when a tournament is won. +1 morale when defending an besieged settlement. Virile. 30% more likely to have children? There's children in this game? It's nice for an older roguelike that is fully focused on rewarding knowledge and skills. Where a few unlocks just make your life easier, like a lot of modern roguelikes. Felt like a genius. Older roguelike feel, yeah. As someone who's really into, like, I mean, I haven't played them in ages, but like traditional roguelikes like NetHack and shit like that, I vibed with that aspect of Noida. It's about like your personal knowledge increasing. Look at that stash. It's about your personal knowledge increasing rather than like, you know, grinding out unlocks like a lot of modern roguelikes do. Governor, 10% daily chance to get +1 relation with a random notable in the government settlement while a continuous project is active. Well, that's kind of weird. So because we're so virile, we've got a chance of, what, like, cucking someone in the village and their wife likes us or something? This is... okay. I think I'm going to take self-promoter, personally. Two of 3 defeated parties. Where's the third? Where are you, sir? Or madam? There you are. Game knowledge is paramount in that game. Reaction stuff can get you far. You have to experiment enough with the game. Generals figure out how to be effective with what you get. It's cool as hell. Yeah, I feel like also like learning what interacts with what in which ways. Like I would have in my mind, oh, this is gonna be fine, and then like suddenly I'm in gas that's exploding and I'm dead. But then, you know, player knowledge is increased that gas catches fire and explodes, so don't stand in it.
Under my orders!
Should go back to that game, though, yeah. I haven't touched it in ages.
Charge!
Actually, this is dumb. Wait for them to get out of the woods first. Get back here, boys. Well, that hasn't worked. Oh boy. I remember combat archery being very strong in Bannerlord. Warband? Whatever. The old one. I don't think I'm killing anyone here with my shitty-ass bow skills. Nope. Well, that's the second time where I've doubted my archery ability, only to get a random lucky shot in. Oh, good job, boys. Made many wands that just killed me or nearly killed me. Hobble the shot with like 20 HP because I experimented too hard.
We've been blessed.
Just non-shuffle wand supremacy along with finding some chainsaws to make some crazy rapid fire wands. A laser drill plus ping pong trajectory. Yeah, I liked the laser drill. That was neat. Ping pong trajectory and chainsaws what carried me this time and just kept making it better. Yeah, that's awesome. The only sad thing about roguelikes like that is that like you get the next time you might get like absolute dog shit RNG. Then it just feels bad. Here's the way you want it to. It's just so much value. It's like programming. Yeah. Big brain shit. Waxed leather cavalier boots. Fucking hell. I just... There we go. Equip. Take. 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 There we go. Rescue several... You rescue several prisoners that the raiders had been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths.
That would have been a poor use of their investment.
My name's Tactios. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but I'm now thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan, and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed, without any water, and I was just about ready to drop.
For some reason, the English is hard. The ping-pong trajectory makes the laser shoot like across the whole screen and come back. You got the post. No, you're good. And the lower wand recharge speed with chainsaws and boom. Giant laser that spans the screen and cuts through terrain like nothing. First time I like climbed my way back up to the top and found some of the orbs of knowledge. Found some proper bosses. All in all, it was like a 2-hour run. Saw credits and can't wait for another rundown and cover more. That's sick. Yeah, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of that game. But I've definitely... Like, I feel like my dumbass would shoot myself with that, and that would be the end of the run.
I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them they just flogged me more. If your group... I'm afraid I haven't seen any... I was trying. Thanks.
Honestly, I don't really care about the story at all. From everything I've been told, it sucks. But we'll get through this and start our adventure proper. Attack. Doing some random Noida guides on understanding wand builds helped a bunch. To enforce the ideas I already had and dismiss the ones I was wrong about. Yeah, that's the thing about that, is that these guys look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. sometimes with like more traditional roguelikes, there's stuff that like there's information that is like, how the fuck would I ever figure this out? And I think, you know, people will be like, oh, don't use a guide or whatever to like learn stuff. But I mean, the thing is like back in the day when those games, those very traditional ones came out, the way people learned was by like talking to one another about like stuff they discovered. And is the internet really that much different than talking to other people who are playing it about what they discovered? You like move around spells a bunch and you hold that button down and something crazy. Bozo. The button down, something crazy happens that you live through. You get that dopamine rush, like, oh, this is where the run changes for me. Heck yeah. Let's see here. I guess follow the river. River? Creek? This is kind of a river. Die, you pig. Boys, move along. Come on. Chop chop. I don't want to get to this whatever and have no one to back me up here. Try to play a game for like 10 hours before I try to lean on knowledge outside of instant conversation. After that, I don't mind submitting some extra knowledge if I need it. Some games are just made to have a wiki on the second monitor, like 2 hours. Yeah, for sure. Who's fighting whom here? Oh, there you are. You're dead. Oh, might have hit my own guy. Sorry, guy. No, there's definitely some games that you just like. I'm trying to do something in Sekiro right now, which like I legitimately have no idea how anyone would ever. I can barely figure it out with the guide, so I don't know how without a guide you would ever possibly figure it out. It's the kind of thing that like the public at large would only figure out when like a strategy guide gets written by people with insider information. An ad after you read my last message, sorry. Oh, my bad. Essentially was saying, yeah, there's some games that are definitely like that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I like to... like, if a game's not insanely long, I like to try and do, like, a run-through without outside information first. But if it's, like, gonna be a game I'll only play once, then at a certain point, I'll just give up and look some information up.
So, who's this that comes through my place of
Who's
business,
this, son?
killing my employees?
You took our little brother and sister. Where are they?
Heaven, I need a better description than that. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and...
Ow. Fuck's sakes. I'm trying to do an overhead slam. It's not... Ow. Ow. Ha, get fucked. I worked my way through Morrowind without a guy as a teenager and my stripes so I can look up anything I want. Yeah, there's some pretty obscure shit in Morrowind, that's for sure. I would love to play through that game again.
No quarter for the crate!
Oh, got a horsey. We've got a sumpter. This is a Midlands palfrey. Better in everything except... Oh, this one's a fucking pack horse? Oh. You can slaughter the horse? Oh no. Got some grain. Rough tide bracers. Wow, this is literally the... Let me just check something here. Make sure that I'm not doing a window capture instead of a... No, it's a game capture. I've never seen a game capture before where it shows my Steam overlay like this. It normally only does that with window capture. So strange. 13 Sentinels would be a good one too. I've heard that's really good. Haven't seen much about it beyond it's really good. Go in blind, play it. Every time I looked at it, that was like ridiculously expensive on the whatever you call it, PlayStation Store. But it seems like it'd be a good one. I've never played Xenogears though. Someday. Someday. These are all shit compared to what we have.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos.
I'm not a visual novel guy generally, but a really good one gets me good. 13 Sentinels Peak, one of my faves, what an experience. Yeah, like everyone I've heard talk about it has said it's like one of the best things they've ever played. But then also says, but don't look anything up about it. But yeah, I don't know. I should throw it on like a wish list, so I can get like a notification if it ever goes on sale. I just hate. It's why like 99% of my massive games library is on Steam. There's something I just hate paying full price for a game.
You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. You'll need. Shall we get?
Come across a chest with an odd piece of bronze in it, so battered and corroded that could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tactios mentioned to you. Something to do with Neretz's folly. I love a don't look a single thing up ass game. Oh, for sure.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteus was talking about. Maybe we can... I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now.
My
take Radagos and go find
definitely
the
not
pocket,
blood
look for a
brother
way to free
is
the
leaving.
children. However, we must be careful. I'll need to take these men with us. Indeed. You have to... Tacteus said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure... You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a
Family
better chance
name.
of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Jeez. That's a good family name. Most recent Dual single thing up games that I've really enjoyed are Forgotten City and Slay the Princess. Yeah, I've had Slay the Princess in... I've got one. I'm interested to hear it. I've had Slay the Princess in my Schmingo Bingo. I don't know that quite matches the theme I'm going for. But I'll take it into consideration. Yeah, I've had Slay the Princess in my, like, I should buy this wish list for a while. It was on sale a little while ago, but I should have picked it up. I don't know why I didn't. This is a random guy. No, it's our last name. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm not usually a fan of the genre. Damn, is it on sale again? I should look. I mean, it's only $16.44. I should just pick it up. Oh, it is on sale. That's why. Okay, I've added it to my cart. I'll have to remember to check out later. Also, high armor. Let's go with. See if there's any old nerds in chat that recognize this last name, Detilmerand. That's from, oh geez. That is from 2002. Oof. That makes me feel super old. I'll be principal to have 100 damn games to play. Something I gotta still review. This is coming till next month, so I got time. Isn't that always the way of it, though? There's always a billion things in the pipeline. The joy of streaming. I mean, one nice thing about streaming is that I actually finish games now, so.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you.
Customize your banner's sigil. Kind of like the deer. Stag, rather. The deer. Oh, this is very Roman. As is that. As is that kind of. Same, except I like to play 50+ hour games at the same time, playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Ys, Oath of Thalgana, and soloing Guild Wars 2. So I felt grinding too hard with too heavy of a schedule, so I'm just kind of chilling doing the main show. If I want to stream, I will. Yeah. I get that, for sure. I very much get that. It's like the Papal States. And there's a lot of symbols here. Holy shit. I didn't expect there to be this many sigils. 4 days a week. I'm trying to say I was going to do solo streams too is just way too much. Yeah. For the last few months I've been going like 7 days a week. I don't know, it gets tough. Oh, well, I mean, how do we say no to this? It's such like lofty goals though. The fucking like whatever, screw it. Let's go for it. Trail is over now, free to explore Calradia. On the second day of summer, 1084, you found the artifact which Tastios mentioned. Okay. I was just streaming. There's been clips of every stream, scheduling, keeping everything looking. Scheduling is draining. Do with thumbnails, making ads. There's just so much on top of it. It was eating into my time to work on more important things. Yeah, I definitely can get that. The artifact. I don't know what the artifact is, but we got it. Yeah, no, I get it. For sure. I, like, don't do all the stuff I should do if I, like, actually wanted to see streaming growth. Like, the extent of my clips is, like, the artifact. I'll, like, export clips that people have made of stream. That's about the extent of the work I'll do. Piss around on Discord talking to people. Okay, so this is like the Empire. This is our boys and girls over here in red. So I think we probably want to head over there. I was right that they took away our stuff. Did they also take away my prisoners? Just realized. Skeet Neretz's folly, establish your clan. Is there like a horse? There it is. Nope, they definitely took all the shit I found. Well, that was... They literally took my equipment, too? What the fuck was the point of that? Why'd they take everything from the tutorial? Look into Streamladder, that's what I use. Look into Streamladder, that's what I use. Even though John always be clipping, it's great for the streams. I don't have him. Longer bits can actually be on the show, too. I don't prefer code or something. I'll take a look at it. I kind of... like, I've had... I don't know, my clips have gotten decent views, and I feel the ones I've bothered to put up, I feel like it's been because they... like the audience who's here. Oh, looters, let's get them.
Today's not
I
your
sort of
lucky
already
day,
kind of
friend.
vetted them in
How
that
about
they're the
you
ones who
hand
made
over
them.
your silver? Be a real shame to have to cut anyone's throat.
Oh, rip bozo. Attack.
On my command!
Holy shit. Okay, well. It's probably overkill for 6 looters, but here we go. Can I get a kill in? Fuck. No, don't die yet. No, let me kill you. Skinny Moses, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, we didn't kill anyone, but we won the battle. Okay, where the hell was I going? West. Check group of 6 losers like 300 something minute and didn't feel bad.
Oi, what have we here?
Can we take on 10 on our own? Let's try. Are you a pacifist? Never, 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 never. I just felt bad that I didn't carry my weight in that fight, that's all. Oh boy. Oh fuck. You know, once 10 guys actually... Oh, shit. Once 10 guys actually start getting up on you, you realize just quite how many that is. Unless your name's Bonnie Blue. Dude, versus 100 bandits. Honestly, you'd probably win. A horse is a pretty good force multiplier. I don't know if it works like the way it worked in warband was that like you got experience for using specific types of equipment, so presumably one man army in a dream. Nice of them to get in a line, wasn't it though? Presumably I'm getting XP in bow usage for this specifically, which could pay off later. I feel like that's always how I started off in Warband, was with using a bow. Oops. Ouchie. Relative missile speed, distance. Huh. Got a laser focused on the work. Gotta hop on out of here. It was good chatting. Miss you. Sounds good, buddy. Best of luck with the work today. You get an XP in dodging rocks too. Hope you can laser focus well. There's a headshot. I don't know that I'm doing much damage, but it's something. Hey, we got one. Great, kid. Don't get cocky. It's a 1977 cut. 77? Right? A New Hope came out in 77, right? It's 77 or 78. We are all out of arrows. Maybe inventing baseball way more resources. This is gonna be like a butterfly effect thing. So I'm you know, that makes me wonder what's. I wonder what like the. I wonder what the history of like polo is, you know, like with the little mallet and the ball on the horse, you know. I wonder if that like is predates. Is that like a modern-ish invention that like replaced chopping people's heads off from horseback or what? Or is that like something they did even back when they were chopping people's heads off from horseback? Great. They used to use head. That's what I'm guessing, right? Like, fuck me. Stupid. Fine. Here. I would appreciate if you gentlemen would stop blocking. Ow. I really would like a pole arm. This goes so much faster. There we go. Holy shit. These bands are pretty synchronized. You sure they aren't? You old boy band. How are you not getting dizzy? I'm getting dizzy as fuck. Sorry about that. My bad, guys. Oops. Yeah, this might not be the best viewer experience of a game. Gained 1.9 renown and 1.4 morale. We got a looter. We cannot recruit prisoner. Well, okay then. Trash. Trash. Upgrade. Ah, fuck's sakes. A hood. Oh, fancy. I prefer the pilgrim hood, I think. Oh, wow. I'm almost at my capacity already? Holy shit. So I need, like, towns to sell stuff in. If it's the same as... I guess I might as well try. My products? Oh, can I sell shit? Oh, huh. Cool. So you can sell shit even outside of the cities. That's a nice improvement over Warband. My mule. Capacity exceeded. Fucking heavy's the grain. Sheesh. Sometimes they'll pay more for certain items. Yeah. But that's I don't know if you guys played Warband at all. But in Warband it's like you couldn't sell stuff at like anywhere except for like the major cities basically. It's like you couldn't sell at castles or like villages or anything. Like you had to go to just the major cities. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Recruit troops. Imperial recruits. I'd really rather get to my Landian brethren first before I start recruiting, I think. Leave here. Away we go. Oh, we gained a skill point or something. Riding. Learning limit. Endurance plus... Oh, sorry. Full speed. Plus 20% charge damage dealt. Plus 10% charge damage dealt by troops in your formation. Or nimble steed. Plus 10% maneuvering. Plus 30 riding skill to troops in your formation. Oh. I really thought these games were multiplayer only war sim games. Huh. There was some that were like that. Like the Napoleon one. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like multiplayer only. I had a ton of fun in that one back in the day, like I said. But some people took it way too seriously. Multiplayer in Bannerlord's not the best. Yeah, that's not a big shocker to me. I'm just going to look this up because I'm curious. Napoleon. Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade Warband Napoleonic Wars. Yeah, it was like a multiplayer only DLC. It was really good. I remember playing, like, I don't, like, there was, you could have, like, musicians, and I don't even know if it, like, actually even did anything, but it was very amusing to be walking around playing the flute with your troops. And then they made like a single player one with fire and sword, which just wasn't that great. What year did this come out? Oh my god, 2012. That hurts. Ouch. Okay, is charging better? Yes, probably. Because we're going to have heavy knights, presumably. So more charge damage is better than them being able to be nimble. Because that would be better if you had horse archers. I love Civilization games and Total War for multiplayer war sim. Yeah, I love me some Total War. I've been trying for ages to figure out how to make like a Total War stream interesting, because I don't know. I feel like it would be really, 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 really boring to watch. But I love those games. And boy, oh boy, do I want an Empire 2. Total War is great, but I haven't bought one since Shogun 2. Yeah. Total Warhammer has been great, but outside of Total Warhammer, boy, oh boy, the franchise is hurting. Rome 2 was just like a downgrade over Rome 1 in pretty much every way. Medieval 2 is still probably my favorite, but like there's glaring bugs and errors in that game, which obviously were never fixed. Like the fact that like pikemen just basically don't fucking work in Medieval 2. Just so frustrating. Just continue DLC machine that started with Empire. Yeah. Compared to Total War is just slow as Bannerlord. I've always been a Rome 2 player. Yeah, I mean it's probably just age, right? Like Moses, you're probably just younger than Armor and I are, roughly speaking. It's actually quite interesting to, if you like look at, there's like videos out there comparing Rome 1 and Rome 2. Like Rome 2 does a lot of things right, don't get me wrong, but there are like changes they made to the unit engine for whatever reason, I don't know why, that basically they made it from like ragdoll health, where like each unit in a formation has their own health, to they made it so like a unit has its own health bar, essentially, right? And they did that for like, I don't know, ease of use, I guess. But they kind of lost something when they did that, and they never really went back to it. And it's kind of a shame, because boy oh boy, the combat in Rome 1 is chef's kiss. So good. I do glad you're getting a slight break from Souls-like. It's treating you well, currently lurking and dabbling in Last Faith. Heck yeah, bud. Yeah, just had some time here today, so figured I might as well try something out during a day stream.
Hear me!
These the DLC for the Warhammer games, just units and factions. They have campaign DLC. I think the 3-game collection, but I don't know if I'm missing out on DLC stuff. That's complicated. Essentially, it adds, so the way Total Warhammer works is there's like factions, and then within those factions there are like sub factions. 27, sir, and I love the frontline combat for Rome. Okay, yeah, you should check out like Rome 1 versus Rome 2 combat comparisons. There's just some interesting stuff about Rome 1 that I think you would be pretty surprised to see. It might make you go, oh wow, I should go back and try that one. Because it's got a lot of really neat things to it. Like you could, for example, like one thing that comes to mind is you could like, if you in Rome 1, if you move troops through a formation, like your troops that you're trying to move through will actually part to allow your troops to move through them. But like if those troops are engaged, they won't part, so you'll just like push into the back of them. I don't know, it's just such a weird downgrade that they did, going from individual unit health to like squad health. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, Total Warhammer franchise, it's really, really good. I love Total Warhammer, but it's very different than Total War for sure. But yeah, so like most of the DLCs are lords, so they're like sub factions within factions basically. So if there's like you can, like you don't need any of the DLC really, to get started in Total Warhammer. Like there's so many lords that are already included in the base game if you get 1, 2, and 3. There's also like you've got to buy like the pack that has all 3 to get like the big worldwide map, because the campaigns themselves are not particularly great in my opinion. Like each lord has their own, like I pretty much only play on the giant world map. I forget what it's called. Mortal Empires or Immortal Empires? Can't remember. Yeah, Immortal Empires. So Immortal Empires basically takes the map from 1, 2, and 3 and like combines them all together. I was looking for a more story-oriented campaign. So it's kind of weird. Like each character has their own story campaign, kind of. But if you play like the base campaigns of Total Warhammer 1 or Total Warhammer 2 or Total Warhammer 3, they are more story focused. But they're just not as good as the Immortal Empires campaign. Like Immortal Empires basically is like Empire's Total War in terms of like it spans the entire world. And there's like so much content. I've got so many hours into the Total Warhammer games. But in terms of like most story, like if you specifically want character stories, I would say that the most like character story focused one recently was like Alexander or whatever the hell it was called. Troy Total War? I forgot. I don't know. I tried it for a couple hours and was like, refund. This one's not for me. Well, that didn't go where I wanted to go. Troy, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that one wasn't really for me. I've heard the new Egypt one is quite good, but I haven't tried it yet. But that's just not an era that or a location that particularly appeals to me. What I really would like to see is a medieval 3 or a Empire 2. Yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah, I've heard Pharaoh basically improves on a lot of things, but like it makes the campaign more interesting by adding like resources actually mattering, like not just gold. Now, if that's just annoying or not, I don't know, but it is like a new mechanic at least. If it gets repetitive down the road, that's why I actually don't mind the New World DLC Empire introduced. People play as the Native American tribes. Yeah, so the one of the best things I can say about Total Warhammer is that like each faction plays very differently. And even some lords within factions play completely differently. Like it's basically every faction is a completely different game. and some lords within factions are a different game unto themselves. Like Lizardmen is probably one of the more boring factions in my opinion, but they have Nakai the Wanderer, who's pretty neat because he's basically like a Mongol horde style faction where like you just leave a allied vassal empire behind everywhere you go, and like you literally just control like his army and just blob the fuck out with his army with like the strongest units and just paint the map. Or the dwarves have like a foraging mechanic and like rebuilding their underground cave system. The wood elves are like trying to reclaim all the forests and shit. So like you get bonuses for each forest that you get. It's cool. Heroes and monster units sold me on Warhammer. Yeah. I really like I'm so torn on Warhammer because like I love that game so much, but like I know that the focus on Warhammer has meant that they've basically forgotten the historical stuff. So happened to appeal to me about Warhammer. Hero characters are a cool concept. Yeah, they are. It's they did hero characters in fuck, what's it called? The Chinese one. Total War 3 Kingdoms. But then they like just dropped support for 3 Kingdoms for whatever reason. And we're like, okay, it's done now, even though it wasn't done. Still don't quite understand that one. Seeks, we got a dagger. That's neat. Ripped, rugged gambeson. Grapes. Oh, food. Weight exceeded. Fuck. Why is food so damn heavy? They've gotten a lot of backlash for getting away from historical games. They have, yeah. I feel like the last popular historical one was Shogun 2. Speaking of Shogun 2, if you haven't played Fall of the Samurai and you like Shogun 2, man, Fall of the Samurai is fucking fantastic. Fall of the Samurai, like if you're into gunpowder units, Fall of the Samurai does gunpowder by far the best of any of the Warhammer games. But yeah, give me Medieval 3. Let me crusade again. Creative Assembly, please. Please. What the fuck do I get over there? Warhammer just keeps getting more pop. Yeah. Like, I get it from a business perspective. 100%. Like, I can't fault them at all. I love Warhammer. I mean, I mean, everyone knows how much I love Warhammer. I prefer 40k over fantasy, but I still love Warhammer. It's just sad to know that, like, we're not getting... Everyone wants Medieval 3? Yeah. Medieval. I see what you did there. Yeah. I don't like. I got into the franchise back with Medieval 1. I still think Medieval 1 has some stuff to like. It's still a good game. Not even a big Warhammer fan, but I started liking it more thanks to a friend. So what's really cool, I mean, Warhammer Fantasy got into it thanks to Rome. Yeah, Rome 1 is so good. So good. Yeah, what's nice about Warhammer is it's so big. Like, there's something for everyone in there. Especially 40k, like Black Library stuff. Like, there's just so much. Like, there's great books that are getting published in Warhammer. Black Library. Like, there's, like, genuinely scary, like, horror novels in Warhammer stuff. And I feel like that's a genre that's, like, not really getting written much anymore. Like, it feels like books, like, fiction books nowadays is, like, all teen, like, it's aimed at teen women, mostly. Or, like, college-age women. So, like, these genres that don't get as much attention, Black Library is like, fuck yeah, we'll publish it. Vlandian Recruit. There we go. Finally, we can carry more. Love them horror stories. I love me some horror stories. I remember playing Dawn of War as a kid, but I didn't think 40k would get so popular. Oh, it's wild how popular it is. Games Workshop just prints money. Oh, we saw some baddies. Where were they? Where'd you go, baddies? Not the good kind of baddies, the bad kind of baddies. Damn, they disappeared. That'll do. You can walk through the lands. What is this? Why is there an exclamation mark here? Didn't even know about Fantasy Warhammer until they released an MMO in like 2010. Warhammer Fantasy is a fucking mess right now, in terms of an IP. Oh, what? Come on now. Like everything in the Total Warhammer games is all... Like, even when they started releasing the Total Warhammer games, everything in that world is gone now, basically. Because they did like a Cataclysm event, and then released Age of Sigmar, which is like a revised Warhammer Fantasy, and it sucks. Yeah, oh, 40k is way more consistent. Age of Sigmar was like a complete disaster, I think. The models are really, really good looking, but like it's just not Warhammer Fantasy. So now they've started like Warhammer Old World, which is like a return to the way Warhammer Fantasy played. But it's just kind of a mess.
I don't think...
What's the problem? Okay, trying to find her daughter. Ow. Let's just for Calradia. You learn more about no, that's what I want. Emerge from not to his daughter. The huntress has either been abducted or run off with a local rogue. Search her and bring her back to Mott. If you cannot find her tracks in the exit settlement, you should visit the nearby village of Mott to look for clues and tracks of the kidnapper. I've learned on Bannerlord to keep one or two more food than how many people are in your party. They'd be eating more food than they should be. Warhammer has a special place in a lot of people's hearts. Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay, so what do I have for... So I've got 9 grain and 9 troops, so I should buy more. Let's go to 12 grain. Okay, updated. Decided to visit nearby villages. I see no tracks. Let's go to Arrow Monk. Ask around the village when I saw Jusabelda, huntress. Saw a young man and woman riding early in the morning. They bought some supplies and trotted off towards Allerstan. Allerstan. Where the fuck's Allerstan? That way. After you're exhausted, the villagers allowed them to stay for a while. Check the area and see if they're still hiding here. Search the village. 40k is pretty much also fantasy, so it's okay. Yeah, it's like grim, dark fantasy. Sure, bandit's been quite some time, but food can really impact your party's morale and Bannerlord. And not the hard way. Oh. Really? So, like, morale actually matters in this one. Interesting. Yeah, in Warband, it just sort of felt like, do you have food? Yes. Okay, good. Here, I guess I need to provide my guys with more than grain, possibly. We've got some dropped frames. Interesting. That's a tree. That was dumb with me. Oh. One of the bounty hunters. Animals doesn't look friend. We've done nothing wrong. May have figured it out already. This woman and I, we love each other. I didn't force her to do anything. He's right. I ran away with him willingly. I love my father, but he can be such a tyrant. If you believe in freedom and love, please leave us be. Love him truly, and I wish to spend the rest of my life with him. I beg you, please do not stand in our way. I want to find you and return your father. He would be devastated. Probably be sad, not because of what you think. Promised me to one of his allies' sons, and thus this will devastate his plans. That is true. He's nothing about me, only about his reputation in our district. Scored. He scored 0 points out of the 2 needed to succeed in this persuasion attempt. Well, shit. What does this game make good? That's a good question, Visor. Skill allows to carry just grain. Until then, having a little variety helps boost morale. Okay, thank you, Moses. Appreciate that. Is duty to your family, leadership and honor. So this increases critical fail. Perhaps he made those plans because he loves you. Don't expect him to change my mind. Yes, you might be correct. Duty to your family. I don't think so. So our last chance is critical fail. Well, fuck. Hope you're well, WEL. Watch some gripping gameplay of this game, Mountain Blade. Listen, I don't claim that every game's going to be gripping. This may not be one that's best suited for stream, I suppose. Oh, fuck me. Did bro really just throw his... Is this a duel if you're throwing shit at me, sir? There we go. Ow. Well, you played yourself, buddy. Hate you, you killed him, I can't believe it. Hate you with all my heart till my dying days. Well, I still get paid. Huh. Where was the tank? He was. He's taking some hits there. I have like 300 hours in this game. I like the weaponsmithing system in it. Interesting. I've not experienced that at all yet. Silvar has lost his merciful trait. Well, shit, fuck. I thought I had to do this. Ah! How do I gain traits back? Oh no. Ah. Can I go back? I don't want to do that. Let's try to craft an insanely long greatsword. It's an extremely detailed weapon making. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is... Oh, fuck me. This is way further back than I expected. It's before I even recruited anyone. Well, this is way further back. Holy shit. The red guys, Vlandians. The Normans, basically. No? What? Recruit troops. And buy some food. A bit of butter. Holy shit, butter's expensive. I picked the evil faction chief. Well, they're not. What makes them evil? Why are they evil? They're just guys doing their thing.
We'll sell our lives dear.
Too much for butter. Yeah, that was insanely expensive butter. But I want some variety.
Under my orders.
We need some. We can't have bread without butter. I mean, that's just diabolical. Must be premium butter. Yeah, it's Kerrygold or something. I don't know. Or that insanely expensive French butter. What the fuck's it called? Nice army. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's a work in progress, but we're getting there. Well, I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Ooh, that was close. I think my guys are getting fucked right now. Oh, my guys definitely got fucked. Uh-oh. Sorry, boys. All these rocks. Rude. Strongest army around. Yeah. Yeah, they just got massacred by some bandits with fucking sticks and rocks. He's a good shot. Yeah, as long as the enemy is less than 6 feet away, I've got him. Fuck. I was just, they were complaining about being hungry. You know, I was solving that for them. One way or another. Oops. There we go. Cannibalism solves hunger, true. Suppose technically, yes. Well, one of my guys survived. But he's wounded. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we are so overweight now, though. Fuck. No surprise, just dropped because of blah blah blah. Reduce the amount of weight. Oh boy. Oh, did the looters want to join up? Oh. Thanks. Oh, I can upgrade them to Imperial Infantrymen. Interesting. Okay, we're good on weight now, too. Better than nothing. Yeah. Avlandian Footman. How much is he? 50? Fuck it, sure. God, it's so expensive. Alright, let's find a quest to take and not be an evil asshole this time. I thought, like, I just do vary depending on what region you're in. Yeah, no, I assumed, and like quantity, etc.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
Well, I really want to speak for them. We promised sickness passed through here last month. Praise the heavens, only a few people died, but many were weakened. We couldn't get much work done. We hire some laborers. We don't have the tools for them. We're in a bit of a rush. Do you think you could find tools for us? Sure, I guess. So I need to get some tools. Maybe this place will have tools? Trade. Oh boy. Holy shit, I was thinking about like getting a pole arm, but they're pretty fucking expensive. I see no tools here, unfortunately. Everything but tools, yeah. 2 hired crossbow, ransom your prisoners. Oh, there we go. Can I make money in the arena like I used to be able to? Shit, wait, no. So we're at Jakun, another at Ortiza. Jakun. So there's one right near us. Let's go over there. Try to find tools on the way. No tools. No tools. Okay, tools. Fuck. No tools. Well, this is fine. Stick roleplay with Azurai and the Western Empire is giving us the works. That's these guys, right? Purple? Light purple? Dark purple, rather? Tournament prize. Segmented Cavalier over padded cloth. Oh boy. Well, let's see how we do. Azurai are yellow. Western is purple. Look at fuck. Oh, that guy was not on our team. Or no, he was. Okay, I'm confused. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Can we still win this? We could, potentially. Oh, I can't. Shit, I guess I'm out, huh? Fuck. Fuck. We've got a champion. This could be interesting. Motherfucker. Fuck. Oh, good job, boys. Boys in blue. Oh boy. All right. Well. Ha! Get fucked. I think we got kind of lucky with a sharpshooter making it to that final round. We have a champion. Thank you. Thank you. Bow. Bow. This whole tool situation's got me kind of... We keep on going till the end. Wait, is there another... Is there... Oh, no, we did. We made it. Hey, what's this? Oh. Oh, interesting. So there's like a leaderboard for tournaments one. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I get it. Smithing. This allows you to craft different weapons to fulfill, for yourself, or to fulfill orders for local non-player characters. For this, you must use raw or refined resources that you can either purchase or manufacture by smelting weapons you carry. Change the type of weapon that you're crafting through the highlighted button. Notables in towns will post orders for a new weapon. They'll have requirements here to complete. They'll pay you for the ordered weapon. You can view these orders by clicking the highlighted button on the top right. Okay. Okay, so I get it. So I would need a wrought iron, 2 iron, a hardwood. So 2 wrought iron, 2 regular iron, and a hardwood. And then I'd be able to craft this. Huh. Which it also just tells me here. It lists them. Yeah, I see. I could smelt my stuff here. Refine stuff. Huh, that's interesting, yeah. That's more in depth than I was expecting. Unlock more parts for smelting known weapons. That's neat. Oh, fuck. No, I don't. Out. Thank you. I need tools. +2 experience per day to all troops and party. +4 experience per day to tier 1 and 2. Each troop and garrison in the government settlement. +1 to troop tiers when recruiting from same culture. Raise the meek. Probably better to start off with, I would guess. There. This is a much better helmet. Yeah, butter's cheaper here. 318. Fuck me. Fuck the butter. Trade skill would be good to put what points into? Okay. I haven't seen any bandits for a bit here. Oh, it tells me what the primary production is at places. Okay. No, that's a castle. Primary production: grain, hogs, sheep. Can't believe it's not butter. They definitely wanted these tools by a certain time, and I don't think they're going to get them by that time. Oh, wait. Get the looters.
Mess with us, and we'll sell our lives. Under my command!
Oh, what the fuck is this? If you have at least 20 troops, you'll have the option to drop a strategy before every battle. What is this? Assign heroes to be captains of formations. Distribute troops between formations. Give preference to which kinds of troops should be included in which formation. There's also some other options. Try assigning yourself as the captain of one of the formation by dragging your portion to the top of the formation's captain slot. Okay. They'll sell their lives. Create new formations, divide troops into smaller groups. To find under control, you can also determine what percentage of select troop type should start the battle in these formations by manipulating the sliders. Try creating a new formation, selecting a type, and adjust formation troop weight. I see. So I could do 20% in there. Huh.
Soldiers!
Right.
Forward!
This is all much more in depth than Warband was. Man, my flag is dope.
Soldiers!
Split up your archers' infantry. Yeah, and like my cavalry. That's a pretty cool system. In Warband, you basically had to like very quickly like order your troops around to where you wanted them at the start of battle. Charge them in. Well, I don't want them to die. You might be right. You might be right.
Give 'em hell!
Get them, boys. Out. Well, that was a good hit, you little bastard. Get him, boys. Come on. Good job. Look at us. Look at us moving up in the world. Wow, 5 looters captured. Go us. Not a soul lost. Yeah. What's the upgrade path here? Okay, so oh, that's crossbowmen. I didn't see that. Because we got crossbowmen and footmen. Perfect. $165 gold. God damn. It's highway robbery. Okay, let's continue back to Pravend and hope for some goddamn tools at some point. Might need to buy some horses too. We're slow as shit. Oh, 50 gold per day. Ouch. None of this price though. Holy shit. Still no tools. Oh, tools. They wanted 3. Motherfucking how much? Jesus. Fuck. That's the last time I take a quest. Fuck me. Jesus. Fine. Whatever. Fuck it. Kale rock. Fuck was that again? Oh, way over there. Expensive quest you got? Yeah, fuck that. God damn. Killing bandits is the way forward for me. Holy. Getting some merchant's daughter back. Become an asshole. Try to get tools for people.
Peace to you.
Lose $1 million bucks. Wait, did they not even pay me for that? Are you kidding me? That was charity? Fuck. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Give me a go kill someone quest, please. No more trading for me. I am bad at it. Definitely a good booster early. Yeah. I think bandit hunting is going to be the name of the game.
Peace to you, stranger.
I don't think you can help me. I need someone who has some gold to spend. Fuck you, bud. Bro really just hit me with the, you're too poor for this. Varag of the Forest People. Are these like baddies? I don't know that riding around randomly is going to be... Three sword sisters. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if there's a way... I guess just improve your tracking ability, maybe. Wait, 1 unit of tools? I'm so dumb. I bought 3. He only needed 1. Ah. Well, that's a huge loss, though. Ooh. Whatever, fuck it. Oh, bandits, where art thou? Caravan of Ryland, the horse trade. Did the game crash? Nope, we're good. I'm not finding any bandits now. I'm definitely finding my money disappearing, though. Maybe I have, like, too many troops. They're just running away from me now. Before I can even see them. Oh, bandits. A shitload of them. Perfect. Okay, wow, this is the place to be. Okay, there's bandits everywhere.
Under my orders!
So... Let's do that.
Soldiers! Arrows!
Wait, who's getting hit here? I can't see shit in the dark. Oh, boys. Charge. Ah. Boys, charge, please. I don't know where they are, but they're hitting me. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit. Got a number on my health there. Get him, boys. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Light cavalry. Oh, wow, that's interesting. You actually need mounts to give them in order to make them mounted. That's very neat. Huh. No. I don't know why I keep wanting to right click to equip stuff. In the lost sight of all the other fucking bandits. Damn it. There. Get back here, you. You very fast bastards. Holy shit. Get back here. Holy fuck.
You got a problem? On my command! Troops, move! Bowman!
This is very neat. Where's the enemy at, though? Come on, where are you? Cowards. Oh. Oh, I cannot use this bow from horseback. Does it tell? It probably tells me that on the item thing. Fuck. 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 I can't hit the broadside of a barn. So bad. Oh, there's more of them. Shit.
Charge!
Good job, boys. Did we lose anyone? Oh, we lost one guy. A recruit. Damn. So, it doesn't actually... Oh, I see, it does. Yeah, longbow can't be used from horseback. Cool. That's actually very neat. Can I ransom my prisoners here? I can. Perfect. Oh, there's a tournament here too. Okay, let's sell shit. Is there... There. Should I? Yeah, I'll buy a mule. That slightly improves my party speed. Wait, what happened to my mule? Mule? Alright, I'll knock this tournament out and then we'll call it. Call it for Bannerlord for today, I think. Take a bit of a break before we get back into Sekiro tonight. Who am I with? The Blues. Picked Warrior, Fian, and Trained Warrior. Thrilling video. It may... Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh-oh. Uh-oh. It may be. The Bannerlord's not the best audience game. Ah! Hey, you gotta try it out to figure it out. Did we... Oh, there's one left. Fuck. Maybe simply a case of Fuck. I may not be the best person that's streaming Bannerlord. How's that? Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, shit. Bannerlord's love, Bannerlord's life. I'm having a good time with it. But... Damn. We lost 300 gold. That's unfortunate. Redo? No. Okay, well. Who's on? Rassifer's on right now. Well, let's go ahead and raid friend of the channel, Rassifer. I do thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. This is a little bit of a different game stream for me, being both during the day and a different game than usual. Thanks, streaming Mountain Blade. It's quite welcome. We'll be back in a couple hours, like I said, with probably Sekiro. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Till then, thank you all again. Say hello to Rasper. If I don't see you later, I hope you'll have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful evening. Bye for now, folks. Thanks again.